Now, the earthquakes in Turkey came at a time when its economy is already on the edge. Rebuilding the destroyed infrastructure there is expected to cost tens of billions of dollars. Our Yeon-seung fills you in.
After the devastating earthquakes, Türkiye now has to deal with the economic aftershocks. The damage from the recent earthquakes may cost close to 84 billion US dollars. That's close to a tenth of Turkey's GDP last year. The earthquake will also have a knock-on effect on the country's agricultural, construction, and tourism sectors. The European Bank for Reconstruction and Development says the earthquakes could set back Turkey's GDP this year by 1%. Some of the damage is slightly harder to measure.
Their work relationships have been destroyed, which means that there is going to be also in the short term this loss of productive capacity. These people are not going to be working where they used to work. So there will be this opportunity cost that the country is going to suffer from.
The quakes came at a fragile time for the Turkish economy. According to the professor, the country's heavy inflationary pressures and high interest rates had pushed many down the socioeconomic ladder. Now, with government spending pooled into repairing the damage, the situation may get worse.
On the fiscal side, we see the government, having these big plans of, rebuilding these cities and investing into these cities. So that's going to create more fiscal pressure on the inflation that might exacerbate the conditions.
The earthquakes may also change Turkish political discourse. Elections are coming up this May, with incumbent President Recep Tayyip Erdogan under heat for the government's disaster response. Some from his party have voiced to push the election dates back a month in the wake of the earthquake, possibly hinting their unease at their chances of winning another term. As for now, the elections will stay as scheduled for May 14th. But the memory of one of the most disastrous events in the country's recent history will most likely remain in the voters' memories as they cast their ballots. And whoever wins the race will face many challenges at this critical time for the Turkish economy. Yeon-seung, Arirang News.